Hello, my beautiful YouTube family. It's Julie and Charlie with Julie's Pages. Welcome or welcome back. We are working on our emergency binder today. So that means we get to pull out our sunflower and elephant binder. And we are going to be doing all of our group plays and collabs. So I'm just gonna need Charlie to move for a moment. See if he does. He kind of does. All right, so we work with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and $50. So every week we play with $50 as we are replenishing our emergency fund. From paying off the Durango at the end of 2024. Yeah, so that money automatically gets put into our high yield savings account so it can earn us some nice interest. Yeah, so let's see if Charlie will let us get started. Our first one up is our Sunday Playing with Friends with Save with Judy, and we color gnomes, and we all know that I love gnomes, so I could not pass this up. What Save with Judy does is she pulls cards and rolls dice, and it gives different denominations for each part of the gnome, and that's how much they save. So make sure to check out her videos on Sundays for that. For the month of March, I did $2 a gnome, so we colored in this little guy here. So he is all done, so we're going to add $2. And in our gnomes, we now have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, and $34. So next week we'll have to play catch up and do the 2 gnomes because there's only one more Thursday in March, but that's all right. All right, next up is our Mandela flower from Canadian Finance Journey. So we did, not we, because you know Charlie did not help me color. I did different shades of green for March, so I thought that was beautiful. I loved it. We colored the last 12 sections, so that's another $3. So altogether, this one saved us $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9. So that is awesome. So we'll put $9, and we actually finished it before the end of the month. So that's pretty cool. And then I will wait and put April's in there the 1st of April. So that is our first challenge done in our emergency binder for March. Goodness, I can talk. I can. So we'll stick that there for now. All right, next group play is, this is from Ladybug Budgets, and she did these cute little minis, and we are doing 50 cents a square, so we're doing $2. So we're gonna color in 2 more squares, or 4 more squares for $2. That's where I'm getting at. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So that one is now done. And 4. All right. So all together now in Ladybug Budgets, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, I think we'll trade out for a 5. So we'll put this one on top, and we should finish that one next week. All right, so next up is Tiny Budget Co. This is, I think, was her December group play. I don't remember, but I love the penguin, so we just continued with it. We're going to roll our 3-sided die, and we are going to save $2 more. So all together now we saved $10, $15, $16, $17, and $18. There's like no real room. $18. Okay. So we'll get a paper clip out for that. And that one is done as well. So that's 2. All right, next up is another group play, and this is from Lil's World 733. This is her first quarter group play, and it's Kawaii Kitty Kato. We're rolling a 3-sided dice for this one, and we got a 3 today. All right. So 1, 2, and 3. So in Lil's World, we have now saved $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, and $16. All right. I hope everyone is having a great week and that you are enjoying yourself. You had fun with St. Patrick's Day. This adorable little St. Patrick's Day group play is from Overthinking and Budgeting, and it is just the cutest. We're going to roll our 6-sided die, and we got a 6. And there's a 6 down here that we will color in. We will color in the 6. And we will not finish this one by next week, but that's all right. So all together now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 5. That's 12. All right. Next up is our Hello Spring. And this is from Angela Marie 888. I love the tulips and everything about it. It just screams spring. So we are doing, what are we doing on this one? 50 cents a raindrop. So we're gonna do $2. We're gonna color 4 more raindrops. And since Charlie is not up here, we can color. So that is 1, 2, 3. I think Florida has just bypassed spring, and this is 4. Because we have already been up in the high 80s. So we went from winter, which doesn't last very long for us anyway, straight to summer. But that's not unusual. So, oops. In this group play, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, 6. There's that one. And this one is from Eva Budget Your Life, and it's her group play she does on her lives. She rolls a 3-sided die, and whatever that saves, or whatever that says, that's what she saves. But we are just doing a dollar an icon, and we're going to do 2 today. So we're going to do the horseshoe and the green polka dot heart. So we will definitely be able to finish this one next week. And it has saved us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll come back and exchange that if we need more ones. All right, this group play is from Laura over at Teacher Mom Budgets, and she is doing it from March until May for the arrival of spring. So we are just going to roll one die, a 3-sided die, and that just went flying, and that's a 1. So we are going to put another dollar in here. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is fun. I love the spring. I really wish sometimes that I had moved to where we had actual seasons. This is Road to 3K, Books and Finances and Budget with PJ. So this is their Hello Winter, and we are putting $2 in. So we will, oh, hello Charlie. We will color in half of a 2 on Books and Finances. She is still trying to get to her 3K. She's close, so if you haven't already checked her out, please do so. And then Budget with PJ, she has made her, actually we're just gonna roll the 3-sided, and that's a 2, so we're gonna color in the last gingerbread. She has met her 3K, so that is awesome. I'm so happy for her. So we just need to get Books and Finances there. It's very hard to color with Charlie. We all know that. All right, so all together now, we have a bunch of money in here. What do we have? Right? We've got 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and a 35. $35 in our road to 3K. All right, so this next collab is Brewing Our Way to 800, and these 3 lovely ladies have already hit their 800, and it's Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, Overthinking and Budgeting, and Boop and Budgets. Be nice, Tartar. All right, so we are gonna put $3 in here. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to color off some coffee cups. These lovely ladies have already met their 800, and they are coloring half of this one. They have also hit 1,000, so that is awesome. But you can still show them support by going over to their channels and watching a video, subscribing, commenting, liking. We have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39 all together in here. All right, and we now have Oh Baby Bestie collab. This is Build It Big Budget, Stacy, Sarah Saves 07, and Lil's World 733. Stacy at Build It Big Budgets, her daughter just had a little boy, and he is home from the hospital now, so that is awesome. We are so happy for that. So if you're wanting to hear the story, you can go over to her channel and follow along. So we are going to roll our die, and we got a 3. We had stopped at the sun, so we got 1, 2, and 3. So that is a rocking horse, and we are going to save $3. So $3. We're getting close to the end. So we have 10, 20, 25, 26. Whoops, that's a savings challenge. 26, 27, 28, and 29. All right. And Charlie, no one wants to see you bathe. We have discussed this a million times. This is our yearly, monthly savings challenge from 12 wonderful creators here on YouTube. March is Savings with Tracy, and we did 50 cents a letter, so we already colored in all of March. And then we are doing 50 cents a squirrel and a shamrock, and we are going to put in $3 today. So 1, 2, and 3, and we are going to mark off 6. We'll do shamrocks today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the whole top 2 rows are completely done now. So in here we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I don't know. I think we're going to skip, as cute as the little squirrel is. Charlie. We're probably going to skip him and just work on finishing that up next week. All right. So this next one is a road to 1K, and it is between Amy at Amy by Nature, Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets, and Jill at What Matters Most Now. This is their date night edition. All right, so we did 25 cents a word, and this one is by Amy. And today we did Harold and Maude, Just Go With It, Notting Hill, and Sliding Doors. So that's $1. And then we only have, let's put it there for now. We have 4 more words for next week. So that one will finish next week. And we are going to do our roll the dice for our date night. We are going to do $1 in here. So we will do 4 rolls. So let's see what our first one is. 6 and 5. We've already done that. And we've already done 5 and 6. So 3 and 3. Oh, what does that say? Play at an arcade. Ooh, that would be fun. God, we haven't played. I think, oh, this is going to be funny. The last arcade that we played at was probably Chuck E. Cheese with our kids many, many moons ago. 1 and 5 is plan a vacation. Oh, we are so overdue for a vacation. It's not even funny. Not even funny. 6 and 4 is, what does that say? Watch a true crime show. Those are actually my very favorite shows to watch. My husband thinks it's hilarious that I love them so much, but I do. He watches car shows, so I watch true crime. All right, 2 and 6 we already did. 2 and 5, 4 and 3, 4 and 3 is do the laundry. Is that laundry in quotation marks? That is laundry in quotation marks. Okay, we're just gonna leave it at that. Just gonna leave it at that. All right, so next up is the This or That Date Night edition, and this one is by Jill. So we are going to do $1, so we're going to answer 4 of them today. So we are Swinky Restaurant or Hole in the Wall. We are definitely hole in the wall type people. We are not Swinky Restaurant people at all. Chocolates or flowers? Well, that's gonna be, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with chocolates because they last longer sometimes. For me anyway, as long as my husband doesn't eat them. All right, and then solo date or group date? Solo date. Definitely a solo date. I think we would spend more time talking to everyone else during a group date than to actually be able to talk with ourselves. So let's see, honky tonk or dance club? I love dance club music, but I'm a little old for dance clubs. I think I don't really fit in there anymore. I think honky tonk would be more our scene, right, at the time we are in our life. If this was 15 years ago, I'd probably say dance club, but I feel that I am way, way out of a dance club. All right, so we now have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and $20 all together in here. Okay, so now we are on to mash, and this is from Nurse Court Budgets. And you may wonder what my sticky note is for. When I first started playing this, I played it a different way, so I already had used up some of the numbers. So I went back through and figured out what ones weren't part of a set, and those are still usable. So that's what these numbers are. And I hope that made sense, because I don't know. All right, so what are we doing? We are doing, nope, we've already done 5. We can do hosting a live on YouTube. So we'll be hosting a live, and we've already done Lil's. That's 4, one of the ones we can do, yep. At Natalie's house from Buttercup Budgets. And we are going to be eating a fancy 5-course dinner. And we are going to be drinking, oh, I've already done that. Already done that one. We are going to be drinking Diet Coke. Oh my. We are going to be wearing our scrubs. And Zoe Bell from Nurse Court Budgets. She will be joining us. So we will be hosting a live on YouTube at Buttercup Budget Natalie's house, having a fancy 5-course dinner, drinking Diet Coke, wearing our scrubs, and Zoe Bell will be joining us. So that is awesome. So we're gonna put $6, no, not $6, we're putting $3 in here. So we now have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 in here. So we will put those 5 back. Take that 5. All right, and I'll update my sticky note when we finish. All right, our last one is so much fun also, as Charlie just takes over. All right, this is I Just Need One More Saving Challenge, and it's by Simply Made, Save Now, Travel Later, Lil's World 733, Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, and Saving with Tiffany. So you get the dashboard, you get the little sheet where you can keep track of how much you saved, you get the game board that I shrunk down, and you get different cards. So what you do is you shuffle your cards. You're going to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And then you choose a card, and then whatever card you choose, you go to that part and you play. All right, we have a lot of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we are going to exchange that. All right, so our first one is Monster Plinko, and this is Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. We'll use our little turtle. Let's roll. Oops, we got a 2, a 6, and a 4. Where is the 4? Ooh, so we're saving $6. Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I guess I could have kept the 5. All right, so we saved 6 on a Plinko. So we will write that there. All right, our next card is Monster Dash. So we're gonna roll, and we got a 4. And I think we'll make the 4 be this pinky color. All right, so that is $1 for that one. So Monster Dash, we did $1. All right, next card, Monster Roll and Save. All right, so we'll put our little turtle up here. If you can see him through Charlie's head. Can you see now? Okay, you can see now. All right, so we're gonna roll, and we got a 5. So, oh, that was a 5. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is $3. And that's our last $3. Awesome. All right. So we'll mark off this 3. And Monster. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that was right. Roll and save. So that was $3. Okay. And that's all she wrote for the day. So in this one, we now have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and $31. This is going to save us a lot of money when we are done. All right. We only got 3 cards done today, but that's all right. That's okay. All right. So we finished shutting my drawers. Finished 2. So we can put those 2 in our completed savings bag. And in we go. Nice and full for March so far. Yes, Charlie, I know. I'm just working around you. We've got our ding 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 jar. And we've got a pink ball and a white ball. Pom-poms, not balls. Ay, ay, ay. And we're gonna put those in there. You interested in that char-char? Hmm? You interested in our ding 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 jar? So beautiful. I love the sunflowers. Love, love, love. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's our Thursday video for our replenishing our emergency fund. So this one, and then, okay, I'm gonna show, I got this cute, it's an egg cup. I got it from the dollar section of Target, and I just think it holds my dice awesomely. So that sits on my little drawers over there. So, well, Charlie stayed. Well, he came back and left, and yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So thank you so much for watching. See, words don't even want to come out. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I am so grateful for this community, and we will see you in the next one. So take care, be kind, bye-bye.